Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm BattyPrincess, I'm your hostess for tonight, and we are here back with Home Safety Hotline. I almost forgot the name of the game for a moment. How is everyone doing? Uh, hey Betty, hope you're well. Hi Rivera, I know you're okay, thank you so much for asking. What about you? But yeah, I'm really excited to play this game, and this game has had a DLC for a long time. And it was on sale, so I decided, you know what, I think this is the perfect time to do it. So for those that don't remember the original game, we play as in like a home safe, like a hotline basically, and people call us because they're having troubles with, stuff inside their house. And slowly as the game goes on, it gets more and more supernatural and creepy and weird. And now we have the DLC Seasonal Worker, where it's the same thing, but now with Christmassy creatures. So probably like Krampus, elves, and stuff like that. I saw online that it's not going to be long, it's gonna be like about 2 hours or so, so shorter than the main game. Good enough for a stream. But yeah, I hope everyone is prepared for this. Also, Rivera, I hope you're doing fantastic. Let me just make sure that my headset and my microphone is working properly before I continue. Everything seems to be in order. Okay, so let's just do it. DLC time. Probably, maybe you will see spoilers for the main game. If this is after the main game and not like along with it. So if you're interested about spoilers for the main game, don't watch, question mark? Oh, let me put on the overlay back. It deleted the overlay, the stream overlay. I can't see what people are saying. It's like repo. It loaded a new window. Okay. Okay. Let's check. So, welcome back from corporate, Rebecca. All of us here at HISH are ever grateful for your annual service during one of the busiest and most vital work weeks. While we only get to experience your talents for 1 week every year, we just want you to know you are highly valued here and an important member of the HSH family. Best of luck this year, Rebecca. We're all counting on you. Oh, are we playing a different character? I don't remember if our name was Rebecca. Subject line Rebecca from Rodney. Dog, I heard you were back in the office today. You aren't going to forget about coming to say hi to our best pal Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. Remember, I got serious dirt on you, dog. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party, XD. Anyway, glad to have you back. See you around. And Daily Twilight Report. December 22nd, 96. Phenomena first sighted in Nunavut at approximately 8 a.m. Estimated proximity is around 300,000 miles or 482,803.2 kilometers. Okay. And then we will start as soon as I read this message. Hi Matt, woke up 3 times today and I'm still feeling EP. Truthfully, not look forward to the week because I have a counseling appointment Wednesday. Then Saturday is my B-day, which not looking forward to. Well, I'm sorry that so many things have been going badly like this and you're not looking forward for this week, but I hope you will have at least a decent-ish week. Wishing you the best, dear. Three days until Christmas. Wow, Christmas. Just 3 days away. Cheer levels. Huh. That's new. Oh, we have new things here. We're gonna read in a second. As soon as we get a call. No calls? Okay, I'm gonna start reading. Antler growths. Antler growths are Oh. Is it Carol? Our boss? Yes, it's Carol.
It is I, Carol. It is good to have you back in our employ, Rebecca. Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always. I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas. It would please me to see you there. We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
Okay, so this is after the main games, because it is a little bit spoilery with just her appearance and that she's saying thou art. Oh, my cell phone is spinning because I forgot to put it on silent mode. Oops. There you go. Antler growths are a family of fungi known for growing in tall, antler-like arrangements, most often seen growing on decomposing humans or mammals. Let's hear the call first.
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
Please hold.
God, it's been so long since I played this game. I don't remember the other ones, you know, the basic ones. Anyways, let's read the new stuff. Danger. Antler growths are not dangerous on their own, but the movements they induce in their chosen hosts can often result in hazardous behavior towards living creatures in its vicinity, such as clawing, grabbing, or biting. Solution: to prevent antler growths from occurring during decomposition, it is advised to burn the remains of the deceased or to otherwise bury the deceased at least 6 feet beneath the soil to ensure maximum safety from potential hazardous behavior. So basically this is just explaining why we bury people 6 feet under the soil or do cremation. Avalanches are large quantities of rapidly moving snow, usually occurring in steep sloped environments such as mountains or hills. Homeowners experiencing an avalanche often report shaking, thunderous sounds coming from above, or sudden burials. Avalanches are highly dangerous to most mammals or humans caught in their wake, as direct impact will often instantly crush or maim soft-bodied creatures. Avalanches can also quickly bury or blockade entrances or windows to a home, burying those inside and potentially leading to asphyxiation. At the first sign of an avalanche, homeowners are advised to stay indoors, preferably away from windows, and wait for the avalanche to pass. If buried, homeowners are advised to make contact if possible and await rescue. Homeowners can increase their chances of survival by refraining from burning away precious oxygen via starting fires or screaming. Clock. Clock are large circular stone formations known to appear around homes during the winter. Homeowners with clock often report clear skies, a feeling of instability, and sinking. Clock or clutch? I don't know how to read it. I'm gonna guess Glock. Glock are highly hazardous to homes and their inhabitants, as the ground in the center of the formation will gradually sink lower until a deep pit is formed, damaging a home's foundation in the process and preventing homeowners from leaving. Okay. Homeowners wishing to prevent damage to their home are advised to seek the aid of the ones conducting the Glock, bringing either an offer of gold or their the firstborn child. If no negotiations are possible, it is advised to vacate the home as soon as possible. Dwarves? Oh, these are creepy dwarves. Dwarves are small, rock-like creatures known for creating and living in underground burrows, sometimes extending their territory into human homes. Homeowners with dwarf infestations often report increased heat in their home, clattering or banging sounds, and finding rubble or holes in basements or cellars. Dwarves are harmless to most mammals, with their diet consisting mostly of insects, soil, and rocks. Dwarves' burrowing activities can often cause foundation problems or structural damage to a house, however. Dwarves can be dissuaded from tunneling into a home by placing clippings of parasitic plants such as mistletoe or rattles in or around cellars and basements. Active infestation should be handled by the HSH's Pest Control Services. I remember I struggled to say HSH. Elves. I don't see them in the picture. Oh, I guess these people are supposed to be elves? Her ear is slightly pointed. Elves are humanoid creatures with pointed ears that often inhabit large-scale human social gatherings under the guise of being forgotten friends, family, or acquaintances. Homeowners who made the direct contact with elves often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. That's creepy! Elves are known to lower the immune response of humans they come into direct contact with, often leading to the contracting of a variety of illnesses, resulting in long-term hazardous or fatal consequences. To prevent or minimize contact with elves, it is advised homeowners do not interact with anyone they do not recognize as social functions, especially those claiming to have a history or personal connection with them. It is also advised to keep social functions to a minimum, or to closely supervise the attending parties to prevent unwanted intrusions. False carolers? That's so cool. That's the cover for the DLC. That's so cool. False carolers are flocks of feathered humanoid creatures draped in many layers of clothing that are known for their pleasant singing vocalizations and for approaching the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners afflicted by false carolers often report sounds of singing, missing neighbors, or large feathers appearing around neighborhood doorsteps. False carolers pose a very direct threat to humans and animals, as they are known to carry away anything that comes close enough to them, away to their nesting grounds to feed their young. If false carolers are suspected to be present in a neighborhood, all homeowners in the affected area should stay locked inside their homes until sunrise. As long as their chosen feeding grounds remain fruitful, false carolers will return to the same feeding grounds each night. Most false carolers will move on to other territories after a few consecutive nights of unsuccessful hunts. For more persistent infestations, it is highly advised to utilize ASIT's pest control services. So just stay in your house until they move out. I see. Not creepy at all. A forgotten boggart. Forgotten boggarts are a wild roaming subspecies of boggart that are untethered from memory. They are known to dwell in inhabited outdoor locations such as forests or mountains until they find new homes with those that are capable of witnessing and discussing them. Homeowners that have attracted a forgotten boggart often report strange sightings and obsession with discovery. Forgotten boggarts are harmless to those unaware or indifferent to their existence, but are at risk of inhabiting the homes of those with an interest in discovering them and discussing them, thereby increasing the risk of hazardous activities such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. Did you have a forgotten boggart in your house? It is advised homeowners do not dwell on the possibility of nearby forgotten boggarts, any forgotten boggart sightings, or on any thoughts of forgotten boggarts to prevent them from inhabiting one's home. Never speak of a forgotten boggart. Well, I'm gonna have a boggart in my house at this point because I've said the name so many times. A mountain warlock. That's creepy as hell. Can I zoom in? Mountain warlocks are humanoid creatures resembling elderly human men. They are known to lie dormant in their high elevation domains until the winter solstice. Upon waking, their thunderous vocalizations can be heard for miles around. Homeowners affected by mountain warlocks often report echoes, rumbling, shaking, or occasionally avalanches. I can see this in the future happening. We're gonna get someone with an avalanche, but it's gonna be a warlock. Mountain warlocks are highly territorial and pose a direct mortal danger to any humans or animals that settle or wander near their domain. Their earth-shaking incantations can additionally cause severe damage to a house's foundation. Mountain warlocks cannot be safely removed by human force, but due to their severely dangerous presence, it is highly advised that homeowners utilize HSH's pest control service as soon as possible. Sprites. Pine sprites are a small green subspecies of sprite known for inhabiting pine trees. Homeowners with pine sprites often report rustling sounds or finding pine needles and sap in strange places. Pine sprites are harmless if left to their own devices, though their behavior can turn hazardous if their home is disturbed. They have been known to sometimes cause fires or electrical shortages when electrical devices such as lights are introduced to their homes. Pine sprites keep their chosen homes for their entire 160 to 180 year lifespans, so it is advised to avoid disturbing them by refraining from decorating any trees they have inhabited. Homeowners may also choose to safely relocate an inhabited tree away from their home by utilizing HSH's pest control services. The guy is messing with the Christmas tree and he is having light problems. He has a pine sprite in his house. Can we hear it in the background?
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
I didn't hear it, but maybe he has that. What else do we have? A red nose. Red nose is a seasonal illness characterized by the primary symptom of a red berry-like growth emerging from the mammalian proboscis, also known as nose. Most commonly occurs in wild animals but can be transferred to humans via the spores it releases upon blossoming. Red nose, while painful during the growth stage, is generally harmless to humans and animals alike with proper rest and care. Red nose will go away on its own after it has blossomed. To prevent red nose from spreading, it is advised to quarantine the affected individual until blossoming has passed. Sinking foundation. Sinking foundations are structural problems in a home's foundation with a wide variety of causes that can lead to homes becoming damaged over time or eventually sinking and collapsing entirely. Homeowners experiencing sinking foundations often report cracks in walls or ceilings, uneven floors, or drains not working properly. Sinking foundations present a severe and mortal danger to both a home and its inhabitants, as their instability and eventual collapse can cause a wide variety of hazardous situations to those entrapped within. Homeowners with sinking foundations are highly advised to immediately utilize SHH's foundation repair services to prevent further damage or collapse through situations may vary depending on the root cause. Snow golems. Very noisy. Snow golems are large humanoid mounds of snow that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners experience snow golems infestations commonly report wet floors, power outages, recently faulty or broken heaters, or strange snow formations outside the home. Snow golems can prove hazardous to humans in a variety of ways. Their tendency to target home theaters, especially during hazardous freezing weather, can cause medical issues such as frostbite or hypothermia in the affected homeowners. Direct contact with the snow golem while it is in pursuit of its target is also frequently fatal. When caught early, snow golems can simply be removed from the home by turning up the heat in a home to speed up their melting process and blocking easy access to home heaters or fireplaces. If snow golems succeed in removing potential heat sources from a home, it is highly advised to utilize SHA's pest control services. Sugar wisps. I don't see them. I don't see the wisps. Oh, invisible. Sugar wisps are an invisible subspecies of wisp, known for their sweet, plum-like aroma and its ability to influence the dreams and appetites of humans. Homeowners afflicted by sugar wisps often report an intense craving for sweets, dreams of dancing orbs, and malnourishment. Sugar wisps can be quite hazardous to humans' health thanks to their influence on their victims' preferred diet. Sustained exposure to sugar wisps can lead to mild to severe medical problems ranging from tooth decay and diabetes to starvation. Sugar wisps can be dissuaded from influencing their chosen victims by blocking access to their victims' sense of smell. Homeowners are advised to utilize nose plugs or similar apparatus while they sleep, until the sugar wisp eventually departs on its own. And remember, from the original game, we work for the Fae. So all the wisps, sprites, etc., they never say anything about taking them out of the house, because they're one of us. Time wisps. Time wisps are a subspecies of wisp that appears as a faint, candle-like lights with a friendly visage. They are known to temporarily displace objects and persons in time, and are most active at night. Homeowners that have experienced time wisps often report feeling a newfound gratitude for life, a desire to better themselves, or immense existential dread. Time wisps' tendency towards temporal displacement, while sometimes beneficial, can often result in causing intense anxiety or stress in those that have witnessed their fates to be. Time wisps will pass through on their own in the course of a single night, and no further action is required. So it's just like, ignore them for the night. And the Twilight. The Twilight is an annual recurring phenomenon known for its diet of fear and suffering. Should it find sufficient satiation in these cravings during its time spent in our cosmic proximity, it will pursue to consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. Oh, is that why the cheer levels 100%? If we don't keep people cheer up, the Twilight will devour us? The Twilight is a severe existential threat to all living things so long as it finds sufficient feeding material. Its hunger should avoid being sated at all costs. The Twilight should be kept from its desires at all costs until it moves past. To prevent its feeding, all manner of fear, agony, and suffering should be avoided or mitigated when at all possible on the calendar days of its proximity between December 21st and December 25th. It is also advised to spread as much cheer, celebration, and merriment during this time as is feasible. So their in-game lore explanation for Christmas existence is to ward against the Twilight. But yeah, anyways, I think it is a Pine Sprite. It could be a Pine Sprite. What was the other one I said it could be? I don't remember. A Boggart. I think I said it could also be a Boggart, but I think it's a Pine Sprite. I could be wrong. Okay, let's wait for the next call. Chat, how is everyone holding up so far? Oh, I know I've just been reading, but now we're gonna get to the gist of it.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Expect for more! Send someone over quickly!
I think that's just a rat.
Please hold.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Expect for more!
Yeah, I think it's just a rat from the sound. I think it's just a huge rat. Where's the rats? Mouse? Mice, there you go. We'll find out if something bad happened or not, because I think it's the next day that they call you to let you know that you mess up.
kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle. I need someone to come and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
Oh, you have
Please hold.
a snow mound. Snow golem. Yeah, I think it's a snow golem. Not even thinking about it, just going. It's a snow golem.
The wild man is real. I've seen him. I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos. We can get these out in front of the public. The people need to know. Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me.
The wild man is real. I've seen him.
Please hold.
It could be a forgotten boggart, or it could be... There's no noise, so I don't think it's a warlock. I think it's a forgotten boggart. Hi, Waldo! I know you're okay. What about you? I've been grading homework like a good part of the day. I played a little bit of games as well, but I've been grading homework, sadly. But the day's going well, thank you so much for asking. Not excited to go back to work tomorrow. I want my vacations already. I want to chill. Okay, next call.
Please help. Can't move. Too weak. Need more. Need more.
Can't move, too weak, need
Please
more,
hold.
need more. I immediately thought of a sugar wisp. Malnourishment? But I'm a little unsure. Looking around to try to think. It's not a time wisp. No. I don't think pine sprites... No, they don't make you tired. This guy doesn't make you tired. Oh, the Elvis? No, this is... lightheadedness. They just burrow around the clock. No. I sincerely think it might be a sugar wisp. Yeah. I could be wrong. I could be mega wrong. And now we just wait for the next calls.
Yeah. So, there's strange noises coming from our basement. I don't know what's down there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night. I don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little round pellets or something down there.
It could be mice.
Please hold.
Do where are they? Do the dwarves leave pellets? Because I think they go to the basement. Yeah, but find rubble or holes in basements. But they don't say anything about the house being hotter. Just scratching sounds and then pellets. It could be mice. I want to look at the cobalt again. They're cool. Yeah, it just could be. It could be just mice. But if it's mice, it means that I got something wrong because I already got mice for another one. But I can't think of anything else. I think it's mice. I don't see the issue with letting the little guys run around. They can bring diseases if it's sewer mice, sewer rat. Also, hi UBs, how are you doing, my dear? Oh my god, accuracy 100%. I got all of them correct. It was mice. So you can have repeated things. You can have duplicates. Nice, okay. We did it the second day. Rodney, check this out. From Rodney. Dude, did you see this yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if they're taking it seriously or not, but either way, it's hilarious. Thought you get a kick out of it. Rodney. Forward. So, important, send this to 5 friends immediately. Stop. On this day, December 23rd, 25-year-old Alice Prairie fell into the lake and drowned while ice skating. If you don't forward this to 5 other people by tonight, you will drown in the next lake you visit. Yeah, it's stupid. I'm about to play D&D, but want you pop in? Oh, I hope you have fun playing D&D. What class are you? Twilight report. Phenomena sighted in Manitoba at approximately noon. Estimated proximity is around 100,000 miles or 160,934.4 kilometers. Current risk profile moderate. Yeah, it's close. It's way closer. And the life cleric that explicitly only heals themselves. That's funny. When I played D&D, I played 2 times, right? I played once as a cleric. I think I was a grave cleric the first time, and the second one I was a warlock. I was a grade 01 warlock. Okay, next day. 2 days until Christmas. Christmas. 2 days away. Wow, I'm so happy with this information. They're not gonna let me read the text before they interrupt me with the call. Oh, there's no new stuff today. Okay, so they're gonna throw us hard stuff probably. They're gonna be mixing up with like the preview, like the main game creatures.
Greetings, Rebecca. It is Carol again. There have been reports of some new activity, so we have gone ahead and made some new information available to thee. I pray things are going well thus far. Thou knowest as well as I what is at stake. I do hope to see thee soon, Rebecca.
Oh, okay. They added new ones. Frost wisps. Oh, that's pretty. Frost wisps are a subspecies of wisp that commonly take on the appearance of semi-transparent crystallized orbs. Homeowners suffering from frost wisps often report shivering. Yeah? What's up?
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
Please hold.
Anyways, homeowners suffering from frost wisps often report shivering sensations, a chill in the air in otherwise warm places, and sudden lingering thoughts of their own mortality. That is a little too loud. There you go. That was a little loud. Frost wisps are harmless to most mammals and humans in their vicinity as long as they keep their distance, but direct contact with a frost wisp can cause hazardous effects such as frostbite. Frost wisps will remain in a home so long as the homeowners continue to linger on dreadful thoughts such as mortality or the prospect of decomposition. Homeowners are advised to distract themselves with any manner of cheerful activity, food, or friendly company to keep such thoughts at bay. For more persistent frost wisp infestations, they are advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. I don't think it's this. Yeah, it has the word dreadful, but I don't think it's this. Hens. Hens is a human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, and straw known for sneaking into the homes and domains of the affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Homes occupied by hens commonly suffer symptoms such as the appearance of strange markings, the faint sounds of rustling, or occupants suddenly behaving abnormally. While hens does not directly harm those he crosses paths with, hens can negatively impact the lives of homeowners should he complete the process of occupation. Occupied human adults may commit acts they do not condone, including more hazardous behaviors such as murder, debauchery, and arson. Homeowners should swiftly evacuate any home suspected of hens occupation. Should a family member or loved one be successfully occupied by hens, it is advised to contact SHA's pest control services immediately. Lucy? Oh, that's not creepy at all. That's cool. Lucy is a semi-solid humanoid creature vaguely resembling a pale human woman known for sleeping inside homes during hailstorms. Homeowners often report a slimy semi-transparent substance near openings such as doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. Lucy can be quite hazardous to any humans or pets that cross its path, as Lucy is known to steal the warmth of warm-blooded mammals, often leaving behind their crumbled frozen remains. It is highly advised to quietly hide all warm-blooded inhabitants of a home if Lucy is suspected to be present and wait patiently for it to pass through on its own. Just gotta hide, I guess. Okay. Mare. Oh, it's the... I forgot their name, the actual name, but I know this thing from real life. Yeah, it's like a skeletal mare horse head. The mare is a skeletal horse-like humanoid draped in a variety of tinsels and fabrics. It is known for its distinct song-like screeching and its tendency to approach the entrances of homes after dark. Homeowners often report sounds of wailing, screeching, or singing. The mare poses little to no danger to humans or animals, but has been known to consume large amounts of a home's food and beverages if invited inside. The mare cannot be disrupted while feasting. The mare poses no direct threat to homeowners and can either be invited in to let it feast until it is contented, at which point it will leave on its own, or it can be safely ignored if homeowners are willing to bear with the noises it creates for a few hours. The use of earplugs or soundproof materials can assist homeowners who do not wish to invite the mare into their home. Ogress. That's huge! That's a huge hand! Ogresses are large, 8 to 10 foot cave-dwelling creatures, typically only active at high elevations during the winter. Homeowners typically do not experience an ogress directly, but rather report the consequences of its presence, such as Yule men or Yule cats. In some rare instances, an ogress will see fit to visit a home if they fail to acquire their targets through other means. Due to their size, their subsequent entrance into a home can prove catastrophic to a home's roofing, foundation, and its inhabitants. To prevent an ogress from entering one's home, it is highly advised to avoid escalating their activities by allowing Yulemans access to a home. Homeowners that wish to avoid the attention of an ogress in the first place can reinforce and advise benevolent behavior in their children. Oh, okay, so convince the Yulemen or the Yule cats to be more chill. Winter fur. Winter fur is a highly contagious seasonal virus known to cause the rapid growth of white hair-like follicles across an infected individual's face, body, and ears. Full coverage is expected to occur within the first 48 hours after infection. It is most commonly found in mammals and is contracted through direct contact with the infected. Subsequent blindness caused by winter fur can create more hazardous conditions and reduce quality of life for those infected. Winter fur is also known to attract other dangerous pests, such as any variety of ticks or fleas. Once winter fur has completed its growth, it can be mitigated by using any variety of traditional shaving equipment such as razors to reduce the chance of attracting ticks or fleas. The infected individual should be quarantined from other parties indefinitely to avoid spreading the virus further. So this is just with you forever. Okay. A Yule cat. It's just a giant cat. Yule cats are large feline-like creatures known for prowling populated high-elevation areas during the winter. They feed primarily on various textiles and fabrics. Homeowners experiencing Yule cats often report sounds of hissing, growling, large paw prints in the snow, and missing clothes or neighbors. Yule cats' diet of fabrics can prove quite hazardous to clothed homeowners if caught in their path, and due to their size and speed, most human adults and children will not survive these sorts of encounters. Yule's cat strength also allows them to easily break into homes in search of food if sufficiently hungry, damaging doors and windows in the process. If a Yule cat is suspected to be active in the area, homeowners should take quick action to leave out a variety of fabrics and textiles within a safe distance outside the home. It is advised to deliver these fabrics completely unclothed. Go naked, because if they see the fabric in you, they're gonna try to eat the fabric and eat you. I don't think it's this. Oh, the goat. A Yule goat. Yule goats are goat-shaped apparitions that can sometimes occur in a home during the winter. Homeowners experiencing Yule goats often report strange coincidences, sighting shapes of goats throughout the house, and imagine sounds of bleating. Yule goats are not directly harmful to humans or animals, but their prolonged presence can often cause paranoia or sleep deprivation in affected homeowners, which can sometimes lead to careless household accidents such as fires. As soon as a Yule goat is suspected to be present in a household, a humble offering of wheat or straw can be made in appeasement. For more persistent infestations, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. And the last one is Yule Man. Yule men are a subspecies of gnome that appear as small, hairy humanoids with pointed craniums that are more often seen traveling in packs of 13 or more. Homeowners infested with Yule men often report broken windows, stolen food, sounds of clattering or giggling, and more rarely missing pets or children. Yule men are harmless to human adults, but can be a safety hazard for household pets that are small enough to eat, and human children who have attracted the attention of an ogress. Yule men will typically leave a home on their own once satisfied with their taking. To prevent Yule men from entering one's home, homeowners may board up windows and close off sufficiently large openings such as chimneys, but in most circumstances this is highly inadvisable, because it will just attract an ogress probably. Now the question is, what can be bothering this person? Because I don't know. Are there a lot of things here that can be causing broken windows? So her windows are broken. It can be a Yule man. What else could it be? I need someone to come and fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function and I don't intend for it to happen again. It has caught something dreadful. Cannot be this. Cannot be the mayor. It's not Hans. It's not Elvis. Not Dwarves. It's not the Dorcha. Or Dorka. It's not the clock. Not Avalanche. Not Antler Groves, I don't think. The only thing I can think of is... Let me think, okay? I feel it can be a Yulman, or there's one more thing that I got that is new, and I'm trying to find it again. No, Frost Wisp don't break the window. It's just is it just house problems? Is there an entry for like house problems? Broken window? I don't think so. I'm gonna go with Yulman. I could be super wrong. I don't see what it could be because there's not a lot of clues over there. Oh, I lost points. Okay, I got that one wrong. Yeah, I don't know what the could have been. What else breaks windows? I guess I'm gonna find out on the next day when they call back.
Oh, God, I'm dead. I'm dead and I'm only 33. Please say I can change this. Please say I can change it.
Please hold.
I'm dead and I'm only 33. What do you mean? Oh, a time wisp. Existential dread. I think it's a time wisp. Yeah, it is a time wisp. I didn't lose the cheer levels. Yeah, he was teleported in time, saw that he died early, and now he's having existential dread. Next one.
Heed this warning, Rebecca. You know, as well as I, the potential consequences of failure during this time. But perhaps this reminder may serve to further stoke thy fire. Please, for all our sakes, answer future calls with careful consideration of the cost we all pay, Rebecca.
I know the cause. I read the lore. I just didn't know the first one. I don't know what could have broken the window. And I didn't see anything for like broken stuff in the house. I'm looking, I don't see anything that could have been that could have done that.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Okay. A dying animal in your yard, screaming like hell for the past hour. You have a son that is 10 years old.
Please hold.
And I hear the sound again of it screaming in the background.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at. There's some kind of dying.
Okay.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery?
It has kind of the same sound, doesn't it? It kind of sounds like Lucy. But I don't know if it's gonna be Lucy. A dead animal. What else could it be? It could be a mare. No, but the mare goes to the entrance of the house, right? It asks to enter the house.
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery?
It does sound like identical. Oh, it could be Lucy or the mare. Now I don't know. What else do we have? Hmm. No. Yeah, I'm divided between Lucy and Meru. Because it is a dead animal, I'm gonna guess it's the mare. And the mare just hasn't knocked on the door, it's just outside, vibing. So, I think it's the mare. Oh my god, I actually got it right. It is the mare. I got it right. Hey, I'm happy. I only got one wrong so far. That means I'm good at the game. Wink, wink. Oh, next one.
Ugh, I think Betty's cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down. First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her cat is on the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
Oh no, that's
Please hold.
that's not a, it's not your cat. It's a false caroler. Yeah, missing neighbors. Yeah. Is a false caroler. I still don't know what the first one was, and I'm suspecting it was what was it? A wisp, frost wisp. Even though I don't think it makes sense because they don't break windows or anything. Next one.
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house. I keep finding this nasty kind of thick slime residue near the air vent.
As
And I think it's scaring
Lisu.
the pets. Our poor cat
Lassie?
hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so I need this fixed as soon as possible.
Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet.
Please hold.
Get your cat and run. It's Lucy. Yeah, it's Lucy. Go get your cat and get out. Yeah, it is this monstrosity.
Oh my god, I think there's an avalanche outside! Our home is right below the mountain! Please send someone over before it's too late!
Please hold.
So, it can be an avalanche. It can also be a mountain warlock. Is there any way I can differentiate between them?
Oh my god, I think there's an avalanche outside! Our home is right below the mountain! Please send someone over before it's too late!
Hmm.
Oh my god, I think there's an avalanche outside! Our home is right below the mountain! Please send someone over before it's too late!
Now that's hard. Let's just... I'm gonna go with avalanche, but it can be the warlock. It is just an avalanche. Okay, there you go. The game was trying to get me to overthink. Just send the police to help. Or fire rescue, fire brigade, whatever, whoever is responsible for rescue operations.
The doctors told me to call here. I think I caught some kind of dog disease.
My neighbor's freak dog sneezed on me or something, and now it's growing on me. I can feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming. It's hurting very badly. Please, can you tell me what to do?
Yes, get isolated until it bursts.
Please
There's nothing
hold.
you can do about it. Oh, wait. I can feel underneath my skin this hard a little bit. Okay, so he doesn't say where, because maybe it could be something else, but I'm gonna guess it's the red nose. It was. Yeah, the reason why I stopped, I was like, let me just check if he said where it was, and I didn't pay attention. Because does it say that it's always the nose? I don't think so.
Someone is coming into my home. Your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Please hold.
Oh, your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. It's not the Yule Man. I don't think so. It's not gonna be the cats because the cats had a monstrous sound. Even though it has missing clothes, squeaking. It's not a snow golem, not this. Hmm. It might actually be a Yulman this time. I can't think of anything else that could be squeaking going around the house picking up stuff. Okay, I got it wrong. I don't know what it could have been. Yeah, 75% accuracy. I don't know what I missed. Well, hey, we're doing it. We're alive. That's the important bit, isn't it? Oh, the Steam overlay disappeared again every time the loading screen happens. Okay, I can see chat again. Let's check the mailbox. Heads up. From Rodney. I don't know if you've heard already, but the pest control department has been panicking and sending out vans all morning. I think something big might be going down. I know you have a lot on your plate already, so I figure I'll give you a heads up. Also, happy Christmas Eve. Hope you've been good this year, Rodney. That's creepy. Twilight. Phenomena sighted across North Dakota at approximately 2 a.m. Estimated proximity is around 50,000 miles or 80,467.2 kilometers within active feeding range. Moderate to high, cheer level should be closely monitored. That's really cool. This feels like, oh god, I'm gonna be This is gonna be like, I'm gonna be digging into stuff that some of you were not even alive to know. This photo here, it might be like a real photo that they edited. It could be stock photo. This really looks like the place that you would see at the church at the start of Ex Mortis 2. At the beginning, when the demons are gonna launch an assault at the church. If you know what Ex Mortis is, you're old, just like me. That's a really old game. Anyways, let me drink some water while the next day is loading. One day until Christmas. Oh, we're probably gonna be working on Christmas. I didn't think about that. Okay, Kara's gonna call us and probably gives us access to the remaining ones, question mark? Hi, Carol. Oh, not Carol.
Hudson here, HSH Pest Control. Listen up. The Mouse King is loose, and it's our understanding he means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety. My boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. Little things, if you get my meaning. If you hear anything strange, let us know as soon as you can. There's new data coming your way. Read it carefully. Keep those eyes peeled. Hudson out.
Whoa, things are so busy that even Carol is not gonna call us. The Belsnickel. They look really cool. I love the Belsnickel. They look cool as hell.
We need someone to come check our house for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night. And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. So I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
Please hold.
The Belsnickel is a human-shaped pine-based life form that is known to visit on winter nights, adorned in animal furs and a wooden mask bearing a friendly visage. Homeowners experience a Belsnickel often report break-ins, finding berries, sap, pine needles, or scratch marks on the floor or dead pets. Belsnickels do not pose any mortal harm to humans they encounter, but they are known to occasionally lash out at those they perceive as wrongdoers. Their presence can be highly hazardous to any furry mammals or pets in the house, should they require more pelts. The berries they occasionally leave behind are both safe to eat and delicious. Belsnickels will usually pass through a home and move on to others by the end of a single night. Multiple visits to a single home are rare, but more persistent visitations may be a sign of troublesome moral activities occurring inside the home. The gift hag. The gift hag is a humanoid creature somewhat resembling an elderly human woman with a smiling face covered in soot or soil. It is known to quietly slip into homes during the winter and often leaves behind trinkets such as makeshift dolls, wooden idols, or sharp twigs and rocks. The gift hag and its gifts are mostly harmless to humans, though careless play with sharp rocks and twigs can often result in human children injuring themselves. If homeowners wish to keep the gift hag from entering their home during the winter, they may choose to close off access to the home's chimney. The Hunt? The Hunt is a storm-like fungal weather phenomenon that carries large quantities of infectious snow-like spores. Homeowners caught in the Hunt commonly report thunder, blizzards, electrical outages, and violent or erratic behavior from neighbors. Whoa! It's not snow, it's just like spores in the air. The hunt's powerful winds can often cause trees to break or fall, which can lead to dangers such as property damage, electrical outages, or fires. The hunt's spores, if ingested, can also cause unpredictable and hazardous symptoms in humans, such as color blindness, physical deformations, and cannibalistic desires. If the hunt is expected to pass through one's neighborhood, homeowners can take measures to keep safe by quarantining themselves within a basement, cellar, or other underground shelter until the storm and ensuing panic passes. It is advised to keep an emergency supply of food, medicine, and water stocked for such an occasion. The locomotive. The locomotive is a large, segmented, train-like organism that can only be seen by animals and human children. It is known only to appear after nightfall, after the 21st of December. Homeowners affected by the locomotive often report the floor rumbling at night, distant whistling, snow falling in strange patterns, or missing children. The locomotive is harmless to human adults, but can prove particularly harmful or even fatal to human children if they choose to enter its domain. Children bearing sufficient faith are known to return the following morning, however. There is no known solution for removing the locomotive from an occupied area while it has stopped. However, the locomotive only remains in one location for a few minutes at a time to attract the prey, before it will move on to other territory on its own. To prevent harm, children and pets should be supervised or kept indoors. This is just the... Oh, I forgot the name of the movie. It's the Tom Hanks movie, the Christmas one with the train. You know what I'm talking about. I forgot the name of the movie. The Mouse King. The Mouse King is a prominent member of a treacherous clan of mice, known for recruiting and leading them in nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassinations. Homeowners with Mouse King often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behaviors such as mass coordination or attempts at communication. The Mouse King poses an incredible threat to all living things, and its destruction should be immediately prioritized. The Mouse King should be stopped at all costs, by any means necessary. Homeowners are highly encouraged to use lethal removal methods including, but not limited to, mouse traps, toxic sprays, sharp implements, or any licensed firearms. If homeowners will not oblige, they are advised to utilize HSH's pest control services. It's because our bosses from the main game, they transform people that failed the job into rats, so I think this is just a disgruntled employee. Perkta. Whoa, you look so cool! Look at this, chat! Perkta is cool as hell! Or Perchta, but that's really cool. Perkta is a large humanoid creature vaguely resembling an elderly human woman with a beak-like nose and long sheet-like skin. Oh, this is her actual skin! Okay. Perkta is known for entering homes full of refuse, chaos, and filth. Homeowners experience Perkta often report break-ins, nightly sounds of clattering, and shed skins on the floor. Perkta is incredibly dangerous to homeowners inhabiting its chosen domains, as it will often utilize nearby humans as makeshift scarecrows to keep other pests at bay. Most human adults do not usually survive this process. Perkta cannot be easily or safely removed from a home it has claimed, so it is advised for homeowners to immediately evacuate the premises if Perkta is suspected to be present. Homeowners are advised to prevent Perkta from being attracted to their homes in the first place by keeping their homes clean and free of filth. Just clean your house, people. Wait, are these like the last ones? I don't think there's new ones. Yeah, we got all the things. The Saint. Evil Santa. The Saint is a warlock, sometimes resembling a bearded elderly human male adorned in thick robes, often seen riding a pale horse-like creature. The Saint is known for traveling through snowstorms at night, leaving strange artifacts on the doorsteps of homeowners. Often, the Saint's arrival is followed by the Sinner shortly afterward. The acceptance of the artifacts granted by the Saint by bringing them within one's home can often result in the gift receiver experiencing great fortune and luck for a span of 30 years. After the 30-year period, the Saint will return to collect their due. It is not advised to accept these gifts. While the Saint cannot be prevented from delivering their gifts, homeowners can simply remove the gifts from their doorsteps and burn them outdoors to prevent accidental acceptance. It is, however, highly advised to wait until the morning after the following day to remove these gifts. The morning after the following day, okay. The Sinner. This is Krampus. The Sinner is a large bipedal goat-like creature known for breaking into homes and devouring human children, usually arriving after a snowstorm has passed. Homeowners often report the sound of chains or hooves, broken doors or windows, and missing children. The Sinner is highly dangerous to human children that cross its path, as it's known to ravenously attempt to devour them on sight. Human adults that are too large to eat are not usually at risk, unless they attempt to come between the Sinner and its feast. The Sinner will not enter the homes of those with a gift from the Saint at their doorstep. As such, it is highly advised not to remove these gifts on the night of a snowstorm. The Sinner will continue to move from home to home once he has successfully fled. Fed, not fled. So that's why you don't burn the Saint's gifts. The Saint delivers you the gifts. You leave them there while the Sinner is passing by, and then you can burn them. Oh, there's another one, the Wit. Wit? Yeah, I'm just gonna say Wit. Wits are misshapen former humans that have been exposed to the effects of the hunt, coming in a variety of unfortunate bodily configurations. I'm gonna say whites. I don't know why. Something in my brain is telling me that that's the pronunciation. Whites are known for their wild and unpredictable violent behavior. Homeowners experiencing whites often report sounds of gurgling, coughing, or hacking. Whites are highly dangerous and will attempt to bite or otherwise harm most humans and animals on sight. Their relative speed and strength can wildly vary, though most direct encounters are fatal. Whites generally have very short lifespans and will often perish on their own, usually within 48 hours from medical disadvantages granted to them by their particular bodily configuration. More persistent whites can be removed with the use of any nearby sharp implements, licensed firearms, or through HSA's pest control services. Just shoot them. Okay, what could it be here? We need someone to come check for our house for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night, and this morning I noticed these godless Andersons across the street crying about something with the police, so I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough. Okay, what hints do we have? House damage, earthquake, the neighbors are godless. That's not the Sinner. It's too early to be the Sinner. It's not the Saint. It's not Perkta. I don't think it's a mountain warlock. It could be the train. An earthquake happened last night. Is the train passing by? And then the godless Hendersons, of course, crying about something because their child went into the train and didn't come back. Because they were godless. It could be the locomotive. I'm just checking just to make sure, but I think it's a I'm gonna maybe focus on the locomotive. I think it's the locomotive. Yeah, I was right. It was a locomotive. The kid didn't come back. They were not faithful enough.
The information we received was useless. Now nearly everyone in my family is sick, thanks to you. Merry Christmas, indeed.
I still don't know what it could have been. Yeah, I still don't know what it could have been. For that one.
Oh my god, they're hideous! Your info package was no help at all! That disgusting, sagging thing came back and I saw them take away my blankets! I'll be seeking business elsewhere! Thanks for nothing!
This guy, I think I said it was the Yulman. They're hideous. Your info back discussed saggy thing came back and I saw them take away my blankets. It's not a Yule cat. It shouldn't have been. Was it a Yule cat, maybe? Oh well, it's not gonna be good for us to be dwelling on that. Let's just move on.
I have been robbed. Someone broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. There's wine all over my floors, discarded milk jugs. It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
Oh, I think this is the Yule
hold.
Man. Yeah, this is the Yule Man. Yeah. Yeah, got it right. This was the Yule Man. It was because she said that they were giggling. And I was like, oh, yeah, they giggle.
It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling. It's in my coffee. God, it's in the wallpaper. Oh, please, make it go away. Make this godforsaken demon go away.
Ooh. It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling. It's in my coffee. It's in the wallpaper. Make this
Please
godforsaken
hold.
demon. So it looks like a demon. In my cornflakes and it's in the ceiling. It's not the bells, Nico, I don't think. Coffee? Huh. Oh, the Yule goat. Maybe? Okay, I'm gonna bet all. I'm gonna bet my Twitch career there is a Yule Gold. I have a big smile on my face right now. I bet correctly. It was a Yule Gold.
Everything is shaking! Please, send help!
Please hold.
Whoa, everything's shaking. Oh, do you think it's a warlock?
Everything is shaking! Please, send help!
It doesn't sound like there's a screen.
Everything is shaking! Please, send help!
No, it sounds like something's like pulling the house apart. It could be the ogress. It's not gonna be this. It could be the ogress. Hmm. I am gonna bet it's the ogress. No, got it wrong. I don't know what it could have been.
Hudson here. Pay attention.
I'm
I've
trying,
got word
man.
from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise. I repeat, the Mouse King has gone incognito. Be on the lookout for any conspicuous individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety. Hudson out.
Okay, he's not here to complain for me getting one wrong. What could it have been? I thought about a Yule Cat, but it's... I mean, it could have been a Yule Cat, but... I don't think they break your house.
Hey, I think some kind of wild animal's in my house. Our poor wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the place. Please, could you send somebody over to find this thing and get it the hell out of my place? Hey, sit quiet, boy. Sit down, hey!
I think it's the... Oh god, I forgot the name.
Please hold.
The one on the top, the Belsnickel. Yeah, and I think the dog bark in the background is to give you a hint that it's the Belsnickel because the Belsnickel kill pets. Yep, I was right. Hey, I got one wrong, but let's just move on. We can't be perfect. I'm sure there's an achievement for getting all of them perfectly, and I'm gonna do that offline. You can play, if you wanna do that as well, you can always buy the game. Was it just an it wasn't just an avalanche, right? Whatever. It could have been just an avalanche. Because they can be repeated. It's not like in the original game where they cannot be repeated. They can be repeated.
Please, you have to help me. I think my husband has joined some kind of cult. He's not acting like himself lately, and I found what looked like satanic symbols in the attic, along with what looked like a Scarecrow in the center.
Please hold.
Oh, is it the Perkta? No, but the Perkta doesn't... Oh wait, your husband is not himself anymore. What, is it the Hunks? I think it's Hans. The husband is being taken. Yeah, it doesn't explain the scarecrow, but it explains the symbols and the strange behavior from the husband, so... Got it right. Chat, by the way, you can be kind of playing this at home. If you remember all the things, you can be like trying to think like, what could this be? And try to guess alongside me. That's a fun little exercise that you can do.
Our house is falling apart. The floorboards are cracking, the doors aren't closing properly, and nothing is draining anymore. Something very strange is happening, and I suspect it has something to do with my neighbor's renovation project. I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. Who knows if they damaged something on my property?
Oh, lady, get out of the house.
Please hold.
Get out of the house. There's a clock. There's a clock. Get out. I'm not even gonna go to the entry. That's a clock. Yeah. It's this.
Someone stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsed in pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
What the hell is that accent, lady? Is this the rat disguised as a person?
Please hold.
Someone stole our competition. I'm not gonna lie, I zoned out at the end. Let me read this again. Huh? What could this be, actually? I don't know, a big hole with the burned remains of our post office. Oh, the thing is a saint. They burned the gifts earlier, so you're gonna have the sinner. showing up in your house soon. I think it's the Saint. The Saint came to your house, dropped the gifts. The neighbors burned the stuff, but this was a mistake because the sinner is gonna show up. I think it's the Saint. I could be wrong, as always. I was wrong. I don't know. Who would take your stuff and throw outside and burn it? Unless the game is like, no, you should send the sinner because you should be preparing for the sinner. Whatever. Anyways.
I'm not sure who else to call about this, but, something very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. Pepper, stop scratching the door. He's going to think we're home.
Please hold.
Okay. A strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around carrying some kind of paper or note. I mean, could be the Saint, but oh, this could be the Mouse King because they said that the wasn't like the mouse in disguise or something like that. Oh my god, I got it right! It was the Mouse King disguise! Sorry that I've been so quiet, just finished my pizza, it was really good. Ah, that's okay, Rivera. I'm glad that the pizza was good. Now I want to eat pizza. I hate this voice acting for this specific person because it's so loud and weird. I don't like it. Yeah, no, that's really loud. That was really loud. Sorry, my mom is sending me a message. Sorry, it's very quick. I'm just responding. Okay. I still don't know what this could have been. They're alive, and they're taking everything. Post-woman Patty, no. Is it just more human? It could just have been more human, not gonna lie. Oh, thank you so much, Rivera, for paying for me to stretch and to hydrate. Shall I stretch first? Because then I can drink while the next call comes in a few seconds.
I need you to send out someone to change out our locks. My mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her. I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night. I saw that old
Oh, that's
bag
the
myself on the security camera. It's a bit fuzzy, but I can make out those crony old arms of hers.
Oh yeah, no, that's not
Please
your
hold.
mother-in-law. That's a gift tag. For sure. It's like the game gives us like 5 easy ones, and then they throw they throw a very hard curveball at you, right? But hey, we survived the day, and now it's gonna be Christmas, I think. Report. Phenomena sighted across all northern territories at approximately 6 a.m. Estimated proximity is around 10,000 miles or 16,933.44 kilometers. Currently feeding. Risk very high. Increased levels of cheer spreading is highly advised. Sure, feel free to send me a message. Merry Christmas from Rodney. Hey, what are you doing here on Christmas, dog? Unfortunately, we both know why. I'm sorry this always falls on your plate, Becca, especially with the extra madness going on at pest control this year. Today's gonna be a rough one. Here's hoping to see you tomorrow, dude. We all have you to thank for this past year. Rodney. Okay, I think this is like probably the last day, question mark? Christmas Day. Am I gonna remember all of these? Maybe not. Carol or Hudson? Hudson, okay.
Hudson here. We almost had him, but that little royal pain has given us the slip. He was last seen hightailing it towards the head office with his swarm in tow. I repeat, you have a whole gaggle of mice coming your way. My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what. Tell your buddies up at IT they're gonna have plenty of work ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
New entries available. What do you mean new entries available? There is no entries. There's no new entries.
Greetings, Rebecca. I'm certain that you've seen the skies today. The light's gaze has fallen upon us. I'm calling to wish you and the rest of the caller response team the best of fortunes. I know I need not remind thee that this day is one of great import, and is to be treated with the utmost gravity. Spread much merriment, and cheer to all you can, and I hope to see you all on the morrow.
Yeah. We're basically saving the world now by doing this. Or at least like everyone that is around this area. I don't think it's the whole world that dies, just this area.
Some Christmas-hating hooligan has broken into our house. I heard them fiddling around last night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they disappeared. even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
Please hold.
They drink all the milk. Is one of the hobbies from the original game? Because some of the hobbies you have to leave milk for them, right? I think it's just a common hob. Yeah, I was right. It is just a common hob. So we got stuff from the base game showing up, which I'm sure that maybe the ones that I got wrong were like base game stuff that I just forgot existed. Because it's been so long since I played the original game.
Is it normal for a northern lights to show up in broad daylight for us folks in Texas? The sky's been looking real strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or something? Looks like the sky went all radioactive, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you
Please
mean,
hold.
and I don't even need to look for it. It's the Northern Lights. It's the Twilight. Just stay home and do something nice. Go play video games. Go do something to bring merriment into your life.
They tried taking my baby! I boarded everything up, but I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this. You have to help me!
I think
hold.
this is the ogres. She didn't let them take the baby, so now the ogress is coming for her. So she should just run. Yeah, it is the ogress. Hey, I'm smart sometimes. I really love the description for the Dorka. It's so, like, creepy.
There's a nudist in our neighborhood. I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to call you instead. Last night, I saw my neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude. The pervert looked like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to be. I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right now.
I think I know. I think this is a Yule Cat. They either got their clothes
Please
taken or they
hold.
were delivering the clothes to the Yule Cats. But it's the Yule Cats, I think. Yeah. This is the Yule Cats. They were delivering the clothes to the cats. And like they said in the description, you have to be naked when you do it because the cats, they like to eat fabric and they will devour you if you're clothed.
Oh, thank God you answered. I don't know how long we have before the power goes out again, but please, you have to send somebody out here. I'm at 451 Grover Lane. The storm is bad. It's really, really bad. And my mom got caught in a storm on her walk, and now she's in pain. I didn't know who else to call. What do I do?
Oh, this one has a
Please
few that
hold.
could be. Is it the hunt? No, we got a network error. We can't see. Okay. I don't remember if the hunt influences with lights. And how long we have before the power goes out again. But please, you have to send some out. The storm is bad, really bad. My mom got caught in the storm on her walk, and now she's in pain. Okay, I'm gonna go with my first instinct. It's the hunt. Yes, I was correct. Okay. Can I see now the information for the hunt? Does he mess with... He's not gonna show me? Okay.
We need help! I think we're caught in an avalanche! I don't know what to do! Everything is shaking!
Please hold.
Okay, now we can see. Also, now that we can see, we get an easy one. This is the Mountain Warlock. Yeah, it does cause electrical outages. I didn't read that. I forgot about that. Yeah, this is the Mountain Warlock. You can hear him chanting in the background. There you go. I'm just waiting for me to be very confident that is one of them. Just should not be. Just for it to not be. Because so far, every single one that I've missed, I think I've been like unsure about it. So.
Hey, yeah, there's something real strange happening outside our house. The sky looks all green, and I have a bad feeling about it. A real bad feeling.
Please hold.
This is the Twilight again. Unless there's something else, it has to be the Twilight. Yeah. I'm feeling like it's... I feel like that one that I got wrong, that I thought it was Saint, the Saint it was the Sinner, but... Can't do anything about it now.
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and I. Just the other night, while it was raging outside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This kid left some kind of weird-looking orb on our porch, so I punted it into the trash. Probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
A weird-looking orb on our porch. Is it a gift? Is it a saint?
Please hold.
There's someone trying to spy on my son Rich and I. Just the other night while it was raging outside, some death wish came to our door and I just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This kid left some kind of weird looking orb. So they left an orb. The other night while it was raging. Okay. It was storming, and no storm at night, so it could have been the saint. I don't think anyone else leaves the stuff. I think it's the saint. It was. Okay, nice. Since the sinner always shows up the day after the saint, I think we're gonna have one extra day. I don't think it's gonna end on Christmas.
Some kind of insane drunk man is in our neighborhood, limping around and trying to bite people. Please send help over. The children can't go outside anymore with this lunatic lurching around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
Oh, it's okay. I know what it is. I thought it was gonna be the whites, but no, this is the antler growth. Both of them bite, but what she said at the end settled it for me. Okay. I'm just gonna put it here for anyone that wants to read in chat. Oh, network error. Damn. I guess I can't read anymore. I have to remember things.
Hello? Are the lines still open? We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out. Did the commies drop a deuce on us? Please confirm. Over and out.
Did the commies drop a deuce on us?
Please hold.
The game is in 92. Oh yes, I guess that makes sense. That I think the Cold War ended on 96. So this was still during the Red Scare. This is the white. So they had the storm, they survived the hunt in the bunker, and now they have a white walking outside.
What's happened to my husband? I came home from a trip and... Oh, God! It's horrible! The police won't do anything. Please, send someone. What kind of sick person would do something like this? There's so much blood. And straw. So much straw.
Oh!
Please
They
hold.
transform him into a scarecrow. Is the Perkta. Yeah, sorry about your husband, but yeah. Can you imagine living in this neighborhood? How horrible it must be to live in this neighborhood. You can just have weird creatures and cryptids enter your house and transform you into a human scarecrow.
The lights. They're so beautiful, yet I feel so empty. So empty.
Please
Okay,
hold.
so this could be the Twilight, but I feel like it's the there's a kind of wisp that try to get your attention in the middle of the night to get you. It's not a memory wisp. It's not a frost wisp. Okay, let me go to the top. Slowly go down. Oh, those wisps are not here anymore, I don't think. Let me just click on them one by one, because maybe it's a different name than I remember? I mean, it could be just the Twilight. But I swear in the original game there were like lights that would be outside your house making sounds, because you can hear it in the background.
The lights. They're so beautiful, yet I feel so empty. So empty.
I'm just checking just to make sure, but I think it's... Yeah, I think it's just the Twilight. Because I noticed that a few of the creatures from the base game are not showing up in the DLC. So I think they are one of them. And they probably removed them so they wouldn't be confused by the Twilight in this moment, I think. Huh. Okay. Next one.
My Greta! She's gone! The police won't do anything, please! You have to help me find Greta! Last night someone broke into the house and took my baby! By the time I got to her, it was too late! I saw them jump out the window! I think they might have been an escaped prisoner or something! They were carrying chains!
Oh, carrying
Please
chains.
hold.
Is it the Sinner already? The Sinner has chains. Yeah, it is the Sinner. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm very confident that it's the Sinner. I don't want to jinx it, but how come like all the calls in the last day are more obvious? Possible last day are more obvious than the ones like in the second day or third day.
I think there's something wrong with our heating system. We have all the windows open right now because we're just boiling alive. I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on and cranked up way too high.
Oh,
Please hold.
creature that plays with the hater? I forgot which one it was. It's not the Frost Wisp. Oh wait, making things hot is... It's not Lucy. I forgot who it was. Okay, well, I'm just gonna look one by one. It's okay. It's one of the new ones. Definitely not this. No. It's not the Carolers. It's not the Frost Wisps. It's not the Gift Hag. I don't think she plays with... No. It's not the Hunt. Lucy doesn't play with the fires. And the door is open. It's not the Mare. It's not Perkta. I don't think she plays... No. No. I don't think it's the Saint. I know I saw something that was like about like doing something to the heater, but I forgot completely which one it was. And where is it? Huh? I know it's one of the new ones. Am I that silly? Am I that blind? Hmm. Sorry for being quiet, people. I ain't. My brain's just like, where is it? It's not a mountain warlock. It's not the neighbor's doorway. It's not the perked up because it's too. It's just the house is getting hot. Hmm. The same doesn't do anything to the heat. Nor does the sinner, as far as I know. No. Snow golems. Oh! No, it's something broken with the heater. These things, they break the heater so it gets cold, but it's getting hot. It's something that likes heat. Not gonna lie, I don't know what it could be. Am I dumb? It's not the Yulman. I don't think they care about heat. Yeah, oh my god, what is it? Like, not gonna lie, my brain stopped. I swear there was something here that said that they like heat, and I'm like, where is it? Yeah, Bad Hag, Battle Sneaker, Black Bolt, Boggart, the Clock. Unless it's a house fire. No, it's not a house fire. It's not the Dorka. Dwarves, Faefies, Faeflu, False Caroliers. Not False Caroliers. They don't mess with the fire fracture. Frost Wisps? No, the Frost Wisps make it cold. Yeah, it's just hot. Some Hans. It's not the lame sprite. I cannot believe I'm like being bamboozled by this thing, but I wanna get it right. I don't know, my brain has stopped. Yeah, I don't know what it could be. I have no idea. I don't know. Something that is downstairs in the basement turning on the heater, and they keep doing it all the time. A part of me kind of want to say the Yule Man, but the Yule Man, they would not be playing with the heater. Is it an attic gnome? No, they go to the ceilings and attics, not to the basement. Can a Boggart mess with this? No. It's not the Dorka. Did the elves change your memories or something? No, they just make you tired, right? Yeah, if I don't know what it could be, I'm just gonna say there is a fire coming to your house. I don't know, because I don't know what it could be, lady. Yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna say that it's a house fire, but I don't know what it could be. There's a house fire that is slowly coming up. I don't know. Nothing in my head. Yeah, nothing in my head makes sense. Because the frozen wisps, they make it colder, not hotter. And the golems, the snow golems.
The rocks are alive. I saw them move. They have little pickaxes and they're digging some kind of hole down there. Send help. Send help.
Oh, they were dwarves. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they were dwarves. I don't like this visual effect.
They're getting closer. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can feel it. It's coming for us. For all of us.
Please hold.
Oh, I don't like this effect. Oh. Can you turn it off, actually? Oh, it stopped. Okay, thank God. I don't like that. I didn't like the visual effect. Not at all. Not at all. But that makes sense. They were dwarves. But I was like, dwarves don't mess with the heater. Why would they be doing that?
Hudson here. First off, you're welcome. Me and the boys had to make quite a mess to do it, but we finally done it. Yeah, that's right. We got you, Your Majesty. The rest of them scattered to the winds as soon as we captured their not-so-mighty leader. Spread the good news around the office and maybe call the IT department, some carpenters, and a plumber as soon as you can. Pretty sure that pipe is gonna burst one way or another anyway. Happy Yuletide, season's greetings. Hudson out.
Okay. Is that the end of the day? I hope there's no more. I feel like the last one really like fried my brain. Oh, hi, Carol.
You have worked the miracle once again, Rebecca. Thanks to you, the Lights Watch has passed over us once again. You are truly a lifesaver. As a friendly reminder, the office Christmas party begins on the morrow, so we had best see you there. May the Yule shine upon thee and be ever merry, Rebecca.
May the Yule shine upon the... Yeah, we're in cahoots with them, I guess. Do we get on another fun, like, credit sequence? Oh, it's just showing pictures of them. So that's our character. Rebecca, by the way, the one that plays Carol, the big lady, the chubbier lady, the boss, she's the wife of the developer. I think the developer is Hudson, the guy with glasses, if I'm not mistaken. Oh! Do you see? There's a little guy on the corner. Yeah. A hob. Okay, I'm checking if I can see any creatures hidden in the... Yeah, here's a hob. Yeah, it's just the little doll of the hob that they used to make the game, I guess. That's cute. Do you think they have like an art book for the Christmas version, for the Christmas game? Let me check. Options. Just a toggles for phobia. Huh. Weekly reports. And it shows which ones I got wrong. And I wonder if there's an achievement for getting all of them correctly. But I'm not gonna worry with that right now. Because that was it. I played the game. I did what I want to do. This was a fun little adventure. I really wish we had gotten another musical number like we had at the end of the base game, but I'll take what we had. And I wonder how the game looks like if you get every call wrong. Like if there's like a special cutscene for the Twilight devouring everyone. But I think that's something that you should do at your own time. Go buy this game. This game is very good. Go support developers. But yeah, no, this was amazing. Very fun game.